So can you hear me now? Just show me thumbs up. Can you hear me? Anyone, Sitama? Okay. Okay, perfect. Good morning, all of you. Nice to have you in this session. I'm Meena Puvi. So hope you all know about us. Just if at all somebody new joined. So this is our Women's Day special session. Tomorrow is Women's Day, but still we wanted to have it today. Many people on Sundays, they feel very difficult to get up in the morning. Okay, so our today's topic is shifting focus from negativity to holistic feminine health. So first thing we need to understand is like we are all ladies with a lot of other roles and responsibilities, right? We have so many things going on, right? And really we are wonderful creatures. The divine God created us with its own special creativity itself within us, because without female presence there is no life on earth, right? So we have to appreciate ourselves. We are something special. Maharishi always says men and women are not equal. Women are not superior to men. Women are not inferior to men. They are not equal also, so they are so special. So we have to appreciate that womanhood. So we have to appreciate everything. So but still we have all the negativity around us. Something it is going on through other stress, work stress and other things. So how to remove that negativity from us? Okay, and bringing out our feminine energy. How to bring it out? So we have to remove all these negative thoughts, right? That is what we are going to discuss today. So let us understand the impact of negativity. What does negative thoughts are giving? Negative thoughts increases stress and cortisol. We have all the stress hormones. So it increases the stress and cortisol. It reduces the emotional resilience and it affects the menstrual cycle and sleep also. It impacts self-worth and confidence. So first we have to remove this negativity and include all the positivity, that whatever we can learn from Maharishi system, that is we are going to see today. Okay. What are all the common sources of stress? Lot of things in social media, right? Lot of things that is going on in TV, all the news channels, everywhere we get all the negativity like war and trade wars and lot of other things that is going on. Workplace stress is also there. We have 8 hours of office work and then household chores, everything, peer pressures, and so many things are there. And we hold on all the past experiences and trauma also in our mind. Somehow, ladies, we have that tendency to keep our uh, previous bitter experiences with our in-laws, with our spouse, with our other workplace areas. We keep that in our mind. We don't let it go. That is very bad for our health. Why it is bad? Let us understand this. So the universe, it is actually like a genie. Okay, universe is like a genie. Whatever you think, whatever the feelings you have, that is related, that is easily understood by the universe mother. Okay, whatever you are sending your mind waves, you are sending it through the to the universe, it is going to bring it back to you. That is what is happening. So when you send the negativity, previous past bitter experience, you feel bad about that, you feel sorrow, then that is spread all over you, around you, in the entire universe. And the same thing comes back to you multiple times. Okay. So whatever you are throwing at it, it is going to bring it back to you. So first we have to stop thinking about our past bad experiences. Otherwise, it will replicate itself. So for that, we need our meditation techniques and calming down practices, right? And we have lot of list of incomplete things, to do's in our list. We keep on having some to do's and it is incomplete. It is giving us stress. So how to plan all the things for ourselves? So we need some routine, right? So that is what we are going to discuss today. Okay, let us understand the mind and body connection. Our mind and body, we think mind is different, body is different. No, mind and body is completely interconnected. Whatever happens in the mind that affects the body, whatever happens to the body that affects the mind. There are so many examples for this. We cannot go much into detail, but in another introspection level advanced courses, we will discuss all those things. Now let us understand this. Stress, it affects digestion and cycles, right? You all know, right? Stress, if you think about something, you won't get hunger feeling itself, right? If you're deep into some thoughts, some actions, so you won't feel that hunger at all. That means your digestive energy is used up for your mental calculations and all the logical thinking and everything. So if you take the food, it won't get digested properly, so the nutrients won't be absorbed to your body. So physical wellness also gets affected, mental wellness also get affected, right? So mindfulness, it supports healing. If you do only few minutes practices in a day, like yoga or meditation or anything, that actually supports healing everything. And thoughts influences hormonal balance. So your hormones that makes you feel angry, that makes you feel agitated. So especially if the adrenaline hormone, it actually gives the fight or flight responses, right? So all these stress related things are going on through the hormones only. So if your thoughts are calming, if you have calming down thoughts, then your hormones will also be balanced inside your body. All your body mechanisms, everything, metabolisms, everything, it will go on fine. Okay. How to cope up with negativity around us? We cannot stop the social media thing, whatever people talk about war, talk about all the insecurity around us. So it will be still there. But how to cope up with all those things? In the midst of everything, we have to live a peaceful life. How to do that? Here comes the meditation. Meditation means there are several types of meditation. Okay, so you can do just the breathing focus meditation. It's a very basic minimum. Okay, just what we did in the class, like that you do the breathing focus meditation. Or else next level meditations, you can initiate the third eye chakra, right? With the kundalini practices, kundalini meditation practices, you can go little bit farther. Those things, why you have to do meditation? The thing is, your mental frequencies are in the ranges of beta levels, like 14 to 40 cycles per second. It will be wavering, okay, in the normal time zones, like normally what we do in the everyday activities, it is in the 14 to 40 cycles, beta cycles. So during meditation, it is kind of sleep. Wakeful sleep is the meditation, okay. So in the sleep, what happens? Mental frequencies nicely go down to alpha level. That is the good frequency level, 8 to 13. That's where your body starts to heal. Your energy comes from the cosmos, it enters the body easily. So then you have theta and delta also, even further reducing. Delta is 1 to 3 cycles per second, further reducing, okay. So like that, your meditation helps to reduce your mental frequencies and make you feel calm, and also at the same time it receives the energy from the cosmos. So that is why you need meditation. So normal breathing focus meditation, at least it brings you little bit lesser frequency. And then when you do intense kundalini yogic meditation, whatever Maharishi, Vedatri Maharishi is saying, so those meditations, it will help to bring further down theta and delta level also, it can go down. Okay. Now for beginners, you can do breathing focus or body focus meditation. There are so many techniques available. Divine protection and blessings. We will talk a little bit more about divine protection and blessings. Okay. So Maharishi gives a nice words for divine protection. So those are The divine power may protect me, guide me, and lead me in all my activities, day and night, in all places and at all times. These are the lines you have to remember and then say. Imagine a golden bubble is formed around you and it protects you. You feel very safe and connected with the divine, so that any kind of negativity around you that cannot affect you, whoever the boss in your office, your spouse pointing some mistakes at you, anybody, if they are affecting your mental peace, whenever you are or in the social medias, if you hear some bad news, wherever you feel unsafe, you feel this bubble is protecting you. Whenever you start a car, whenever you go to sleep, whenever kids are going out, whenever your spouse is going out for work, that times you put this bubble around them also, and so that you feel very safe and connected with the divine. So this makes your mind immediately calm down, and then you feel secure. Okay, we cannot control our outer things, right? It's out of control. So we feel safe even though we are in a bad situation. So this way we can easily do it. But whenever you do, remember, you have to connect with the guru, you have to connect with the system, you have to have some faith in the system, otherwise it won't work. You have to be, so there are so many different organizations and yoga classes, so many things are there. Okay, it is all going towards a one point. Final destination is divine realization, right? So for example, you have multiple paths to your hometown. If you want to go in several paths, okay, this way I will go some days, this way I will travel, oh, the travel will be nice. Travel will be nice if you find all the paths, right? But never you won't reach the destination. Okay, so stick to one path. Whichever path you feel is very secure and connected to you, stick with that path and go till the destination. Okay, fully explore it. What is the next level, next level, next level classes, go till the end. So don't waver your mind and go to all the other systems. That is not going to help you. So you feel emotionally, you feel very connected with the divine, and this is the emotional well-being we need to uh, include in our everyday routines. Okay, next one is Maharishi's power of blessings. He completely gives why this power of blessings works out with the wave theory. He explains nicely. So mind, according to Maharishi, mind is collection of thoughts, right? Mind is collection of thoughts. Mind is a magnetic wave. Okay, so if you come to Kayakalpa class or any other classes in deep classes, next level classes, you will understand more about your body and mind connections, and how the biomagnetism inside our body is it when it is working through a brain. Again, it is a wave, magnetic wave. It is called as mind. Okay, so how this, usually what is the wave theory? Any wave in the universe that actually has 5 effects. One is it will collide with the other object, it penetrates the other object, it reflects from there, it refracts, and it interacts between the two objects. Okay, this is the concept. Any wave that is actually starting from one brain, it goes to the other's brain. Whoever you are blessing, it goes to the other brain, and it penetrates, it interacts between both of you. So you get very good connection, even though they are your enemies or having some um, no, they are not harmonious with you, let's say. So once you start blessing them wholeheartedly, what happens, even they turn as your friends. Okay, or at least they won't do any harm to you, they cannot do any harm to you, because you are sending a powerful wave of blessing to them. Okay, so you will be protected that way also. So remember to do blessings. But when this blessings will work, only anytime you can say the blessings, but when it will work, when your mind is in very calm state. Let's say this one, mind goes to, in the meditation, it goes to alpha state, 8 to 13 cycles per second. Thoughts in alpha state of mind is compared to an arrow from above attacking a target. You can hit the target very well. So otherwise, your mind, if you say blessings, it won't work that much. when you are in meditation, just after meditation, it is like it work wonders. Even enemies become friends through blessings. Make a positive change. Bless your kids when they are about to sleep, especially when they are going to sleep or sleeping. If you go and bless them, it gives you, it actually calms their mind, it soothes their mind, and it brings their actual potential out. Okay, so this way you can easily do the blessings, and the universe actually listens to you, right? It's like a boomerang. Whatever you throw at the universe, it will be brought back to you multiple times. When you curse somebody, or when you won't curse, but if you had some bad feeling at somebody, it is going to come back to you. If you bless also, it is coming back to you. So it is double the time you are getting the benefit by blessing others. Okay. Self-care. Many people think self-care is selfishness. Okay. Few people think, okay, if I do exercise, meditation, if I spend time in that, so I'm missing something with my kid, I'm missing something with the routine, my household chores. Like that, they might be thinking, no, it is not selfishness. Only you are healthy, then you can keep your family healthy. Only when you are peaceful, you can have the harmony in your family, right? So with that peace and with that wellness, your family will be so much productive, and they will be happy, will be harmonious, right? So it is not selfishness. So find some time to do your daily rituals for calm, and enjoy listening to your favorite songs. Even though you are doing some household chores at office also, try to listen to your favorite songs. Try to do whatever you want to do in your lifetime, because you are a soul, individual. You are an individual. You have to enjoy, right? You have to have that enjoyment. You came to this earth, right? You came to this earth from the divine. You came here just to enjoy, right? Not to do all these chores. In the morning, few people, they just start with office, what happens in the office, what I have to cook. In that thought only they will get up. Most of the ladies I've seen, it is not that way you should do. At you're starting the day for you. You have to start the day for you. At least 15 minutes or 20 minutes of the time, first morning time, it has to be yours. Okay, if you are setting an alarm at 6 o'clock to do all the household chores, you'd set an alarm 10 minutes earlier, and those 10 minutes nobody should actually use that. Not your kid, not your husband, not your office. Okay, it is for you. So do the activities. So do activities that keep your inner child happy. You have to be happy first, right? We have to understand that. And then gratitude journaling, shifting your daily focus. Daily you have to do something, right? Gratitude journaling. First say, I already said universe is listening to you, right? So you have to first say thank you to the universe for whatever you have right now. You have to thank for that. Just a second. So it is diverting to see the. Can you turn off your camera, Bhavanima? Can you turn off your camera? Okay. So gratitude journaling is you have to first say thank you for whatever we have. Always complaining about whatever we don't have, right? Okay, if it is there, I would be happy. If my body is not paining, my hand is not paining, you will be happy. But all the other parts in your body is working fine. First thank for that. You're thinking only about the pain at one particular place, right? That is not good. First we thank, okay, I'm healthy. For thank you universe for keeping me safe and healthy. I'm having a comfortable lifestyle here. So many people don't have that, right? So I'm happy. First start writing for whatever you are feeling happy, whatever you feel as a positive thing in you. First keep a diary, or every day take a paper and write, I'm thankful for this one. And then you start whichever thing you want now. Okay. So if I have this one, I will feel comfortable. So don't think about the negative things. If you think about the negative things, only thing negative things come back to you in return by the universe. Okay. So start saying, okay, I should be more healthy, more vibrant, more energetic, more strong. Like that, you keep positive points and keep it under the write it and keep it under the pillow, or you can visualize as a video. Like that, there are so many techniques available to improve your positivity in you. And breath work is important, like pranayama. Learn some pranayama techniques or some simple breathing techniques, whatever you did in our class. So do that every day. That breath work is giving you complete energy. Okay, breath work is really important. And kaya kalpa, that's also another breathing technique. It's also an anti-aging technique. So it is actually immunity booster. It is the highest practice in the sky. That is the jewel in the crown. It's the pinnacle of all the sky practices. So learn Kayakalpa. Next week we are going to conduct Kayakalpa classes for ladies. You can bring your daughter also. Yeah, after 14 years you can bring. So each and everything, whatever you are doing daily, every day, consistently, then it is going to do wonders in your life. Okay, and then you need to understand the support system, community and support system. It can do more for you. Okay, we are all ladies, we are all like sisters. We have to know the importance of sisterhood and connection. Share your problems. Okay, keeping everything in the mind and sulking into that situations, pains and distress, it is not going to help you. But talking more about your pains, everything to others, few people they will have that habit of talking to others. Okay, I am suffering, I had I am in my during my pregnancy, I had this, when I was getting married I had this, all the problems, all those things, still it is green in their memories. It shouldn't be like that. Talk to someone, talk to your closest friends, talk to some community groups, talk it out and then let it go. Okay, when you talk it, you will it will be taken care by the divine itself. Okay, you talk it and give it to the divine and just be relaxed. When you talk over the phone, even though if you're telling to your sister or telling to your friend, universe is also listening. Okay, so you are saying it to universe, it will take care of you. So remember that and leave it, let it go. Always talk about negativity, it's not going to help. And you have to share. Keeping it in the mind also, it is not going to help. Okay, sharing wisdom and experience to satsang. So we have satsang classes on Sundays. So to share your wisdom experiences, you can just simple discussions only you can attend. And seeking professional help is also needed. Whenever you feel body also, mind also, it is okay to seek professional help. No need to keep within ourselves. We okay, thinking about okay how to do the appointments, how to find a doctor, thinking about all these things and keeping everything within us, it is not going to help. We have to seek professional support whenever needed. Okay, next one, shifting our focus to our physical health, right? Our lifestyle changes. See how much microgreens and how much veggies. See this picture itself, it is so much nice, right? So good. Okay, physical wellness. Everyday exercises, walking and strength training is very, very important as we discussed. So every day at least few set of exercises you should be doing, and walking also definitely. Okay, many people after 50 mostly they have diabetes problem nowadays, right? So how to cope up with that? That cannot be completely eliminated, but still we need not rely on medicines. Okay, every day after meal if you walk, that glucose levels in your blood, it automatically reduces just by simple walking itself. Inside the office, inside the home, you can walk, right? 20 minutes after food, every meal, that itself it will take care of all your blood sugar levels. And exercises every day. Strength training, after 40 muscles will be a little bit weaker, so do the strength training little bit. Buy some in the dollar shop or in the Walmart, you can get simple 5 lbs, 2 lbs, 3 lbs weight. You can keep it and do simple weightlifting exercises, strength training. That also it is very good for all your muscles around the body. And then the stretchable, what do they call, the stretchable plastic, no, not a plastic, rubber bands, so you can stretch and keep your muscles little bit healthy. Okay, every day in the office also you can keep it. And rest as a wellness priority. Many people think of all the to-dos but forget to take rest. Every day, Saturday, Sunday, they keep one appointment to go for a party, to go for a purchase, to do something with the kid. All those things you have list. Did you have a list for rest? No, right? So we should be taking care of the body only during the rest and sleep. We will start healing within, right? So at least one day in a week, weekend, in a week, try to give complete rest to the body. Don't give all the schedules to do activities, right? At least one day, keep it for yourself, for rest. Next one, nourishing foods that support women's hormones. This is very important. Let's discuss a little bit more on that. So we need to have protein rich diet, right? Everybody knows that, but we don't know what are all the protein sources. So how to take it? So those things we always have that in our back of the mind. So like for vegetarians, it is a little bit difficult only. We have to rely on dals, chana, and all the things, quinoa, and many other protein rich diets are also there. For non-vegetarians, it is a little bit easy to get protein rich diet. For vegetarians, you have to rely on all the channas and other lentils and then the legumes and everything. And vitamins and minerals. Many of us don't even think about vitamins and minerals. What it's going to happen, you have to understand that fact. Vitamin B12, especially for vegan or vegetarian, it is insufficient, highly insufficient. No food, even though you say like, oh, I eat wholesome food, I eat home prepared food, but still I have problem in my body. But it won't go. Why it won't go? Because that food doesn't have vitamin B12 and vitamin D. These two hormones, unfortunately, we don't have in vegetarian diet. We have to understand that. Vegetarian means you can say I'm a non-vegetarian, but we are not taking non-veg meals every day, right? We may take twice in a week or once in a week like that. So that is also not enough. So for that, what we have to do, uh, first we have to understand that immediately to resolve all those things, you have to rely on vitamin gummies or tablets or something initially for some days to just boost our health, okay, for some days. And then after that, you seek other things like how to naturally get all the vitamin and mineral intake. First, we will see why it is very necessary. B12 essential for formation of red blood cells. Okay, and without this red blood cells, what will happen? It will lead to anemia, right? Iron deficiency, nerve damage, fatigue, depression, etc. So you think that okay, uh, I'm not doing my activities when I was younger. Like when I was young, I was able to do so much more. Now I started feeling lazy. Why it is happening? Because of your deficiencies. Because of the deficiency, you are not able to give your 100% in anything. And one more thing, since we have periods, every monthly cycle, we are losing some blood, right? So if you have anemia, if you have iron deficiency, more blood will be lost every month, okay? And it will be more painful periods. And if you have more blood loss, again it leads to more anemia. It is a complete cycle. You cannot escape from that. For that, what you have to do, first take supplements and then start taking all the very good iron, mineral, calcium rich foods, then you won't get problem. Okay. Vitamin D is a sunshine vitamin. Nobody goes out for in the sun, right? In the USA, nobody has that option now in winter. So that deficiency leads to low calcium level, low bone density leads to osteoporosis, easily breakable bones, and heart problems, muscle spasms, etc. Are all painful periods also as a result of calcium, magnesium, all the deficiency also. So what you have to do, you have to cope up with the supplements. We have no other choice sometimes, right? We have to do it and then find the natural resources also. Okay. Next is menstrual health. So we have to understand the PMS and the menopause right? Premenstrual syndrome. PMS is the premenstrual syndrome. Like before 1 week before our periods, we start to get irritated. We feel soreness in the breast, and for anything we don't be happy. We will be feeling like irritated always, right? So this is the PMS syndrome. So we have to understand that we have to, okay, this is my natural thing, it is going on because our menstrual period is connected with the moon cycle. Okay, moon is revolving 29 days once in around the earth. So our menstrual period also, it is syncing with the moon. Moon is related to our blood and it is related to our mind. So they call mad, like mentally ill people, they call us lunatic, right? Lunar is the name of the moon. So we have some connection with the moon. We are made of moon's energy. Ladies are made of moon's energy. So the problem is you have to understand that you have to give a very sound sleep at the night only. You won't violate um, that natural rhythm, right? We won't violate that. So you need a sound sleep to get the moon's energy, and all your menstrual cycle, everything will fall into place. It will be like 28 days or 29 days once. Okay, so you have to understand. You need to shift to natural remedies, right? For anything, if you have painkiller, it is going to give side effects. First, it will affect kidneys, and then it will affect all the liver, everything, right? So you have to think about natural remedies. You can take chamomile tea bags with honey, dip tea bags. Very easy, you can get it anywhere. That is a natural pain reliever, natural muscle relaxant, and so many other natural remedies are there. And some, take a warm water bottle full of warm water, keep it on the tummy. Like that, you can think of other natural remedies other than going for painkillers that is going to adversely affect your health. And organic napkins, because all the irritations it causes, the chemicals, bleaching agent on the other napkins, it causes irritation, and then your mind, body, everything, it will get affected. So move on to organic napkins. When to see a doctor? So during menopause time, like people, they, menopause, it takes over the years, they say like 5 years, like that it will go on. Sometimes it will come, sometimes periods won't come, like that it will go on. Please go and check to a doctor. Check to a doctor. Anything else you need to address. For anything, if you have any troubles, like if you have more than 7 days of your period cycle, definitely go and check with your doctor. If you have more than 45 days in between your cycles, go and check with your doctor. If you have pain, too much painful period, check with your doctor. Nothing wrong in checking with your doctor, but don't go with the medicines, or nowadays they say give contraceptive pills to postpone the period for 3 months. Like that also doctors are giving. That's insane, right? So don't rely on that, but checking with the doctor, that is good. Okay. So during menopause also we have lot of hormonal disturbances. We have to understand our body and act accordingly. How to soothe ourselves, how to strengthen ourselves, we have to understand. Next one, that is the last part. Negativity, first we have to understand, it drains our feminine energy. We are all creature of energy, right? Shakti, form of Shakti. Okay, we have that energy within ourselves. Unless we understand that energy, we won't appreciate that. We won't actually feel happy, right? We have to understand we have beautiful energy within us. We have that divine connection naturally within us, right? We have to understand that, and more energy will flow into us naturally from the cosmos when we do meditations and when we do all the yoga practices. We have to understand that holistic health empowers women's wellness. Small daily shifts creates long-term healing. So this is your takeaway. I hope you got something from this presentation. Thanks a lot, all of you, for this opportunity. We'll have question and answer session shortly. I'm going to stop this.